Yo, what's good, guys? We go over my short that I took last night, kind of the reasoning behind it, and go over my targets. So we had a reversal off of Tuesday's high on Wednesday, and so when I see this, I'm thinking continuation lower. As we went over in the outlook, I was using the 50% of that previous expansion candle as my invalidation. And the way to trade Asia, and this is from Garrett or GXT, you want to be trading Asia if price is most likely going to form a continuation and if price is opening around a key level. So we have our daily open, which is right here, and we have that 4-hour gap that is waiting to be created at 10 p.m. This is what I was using for my trade. And so the gap got tapped, and from there I just went immediately to the 15-minute to find my change in the state of delivery. That is normally what I use. In this case, you could have actually used a 5-minute, but I like to wait for a little bit of a higher time frame during the Asia session. And so when this occurred, I waited for the change in the state of delivery, and I shorted the retest of the candle body open, and my stop loss was right here. Why was my stop loss there? Well, NASDAQ was the weakest of the pair during that session. As you can see, when when NASDAQ gave the 15-minute change in the state of delivery, ES never did. Neither did YM. So YM is right here as well. So when I saw all of that, I wasn't expecting price to get into the fair value gaps above or have a large retracement. So that was my reasoning behind entering there. And this trade, I was willing to choke my stop loss a little bit because I did not want to see a large retracement. And when I'm expecting continuation, I don't need a larger stop loss. And in this case, and in this market conditions, I really wanted to partial at this low. And that's exactly what I did. I took off my full position off at 2R on a few of my accounts, and on my live account, I left a runner for this low down here, which I ended up getting stopped out at break even. And you can see how high resistance of a run this was. Price ended up missing the low by 4 points and then stopping me out on break even. At this point, I was already asleep though. I went to bed around like 4:30 in the morning. Got stopped out, break even overnight, and then price ends up hitting that draw and then sort of reversed and just consolidated until right now we're sort of going up a little bit, but that was the entire trade basis. Literally just a 15-minute change in the state of delivery after my 4-hour gap got hit, and that was the entire trade. That was why I was avoiding New York session. Those are my only two draws on liquidity. That daily low and this 4-hour low from overnight. And you can see where price is reversing from as of now. If you guys have any questions, as always, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one.